Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a look at the headlines. Government will not allow anybody to take law into their hands, says Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong. Government is taking up some projects of Rs 350 crores to rejuvenate catchment areas of Umyao and Gunnel rivers, says PHE Minister Marcus Marak. Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong asked CEO of SMB and Director of Urban Affairs to verify RTI information. HYC expresses its disappointment on the statement stated by Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong. And Raj Bhavan, Shillong hosted a cultural event to celebrate the 64th Foundation Day of Maharashtra in Gujarat. The news in detail. Following the recent incidents of throwing petrol bombs in police stations and government offices, Deputy Chief Minister in charge Home Preston Tinsong has directed Meghalaya DGP to ensure that such incidents do not occur again, pointing out there is no breakdown of law and order in the city as incidents of petrol bombs being lobbed on vehicles and government offices keep on happening from time to time. He asserted that the government will not allow anybody to take law into their hands. According to Tinsong, advisory has been issued to government employees to keep their properties and vehicles safe and be cautious. Pointing out that security will be increased in Shillong, he said that the government is examining the idea of bringing in additional forces.
We will not allow anybody to take the law on their own hands. Law will prevail, and I have already instructed very clearly to the DGP and also the SPs and all to make sure that this kind of thing should not again. And we have asked all the department concerned, all the police office, the government offices to be cautious and also to make sure that when they park their vehicle or whatever, it should be in a proper place.
The climate change and the ongoing heat wave in the state has started to reach alarming proportions in Meghalaya, with Shillong and Tura facing scarcity of water since the last few weeks, and the situation may go even worse if it does not rain soon. Meghalaya government on Wednesday also convened a meeting which was attended by different line departments, Chief Minister and even the Chief Secretary to take stock of the situation in Shillong and Tura. PHE Minister Marcus Marak expressed concern over the fact that water flow in every source of Shillong and even in Tura has gone down, and this is the reason many localities are facing water scarcity. The minister, however, informed that the government is taking up some projects to the tune of Rs 350 crores to rejuvenate the catchment areas of Umyao and Gunnel rivers, which provided water to Shillong and Tura town respectively.
In Shillong city, at least the water flow has already gone down. Flow of the water has gone down in every sources, even in Shillong also. So that is why most of the localities might be facing this acute shortage of water. We can't do anything with this. As you all know, this is related to the global warming, climate change issues. There in Garhas also, in Tura also, you won't believe, now flow is only 20%. Flow is only 20%. What will happen next? We are so scared. The next 1 month, if rain doesn't come, then there will be severe crisis we will be facing.
Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong has asked the CEO of the Shillong Municipal Board and Director of Urban Affairs Department to verify the RTI information that 148 of the 342 families of the Harijan colony are illegal settlers. The Hinyo Trep Youth Council has, through an RTI application, found that 148 of the 342 families of the Harijan colony are illegal settlers. Reacting to a query Preston Tinsong said that CEO of the Shillong Municipal Board and Director of Urban Affairs Department to verify the matter, even as he added that they have been asked to present all the details on the matter and, if required, even a clarification.
Pointing out about the RTI copy that they received, they said instead of 342, they found out that it was only 194 or something like that. So I told them, subjected to verification again. So I have already sent back this copy to the Chief Executive Officer as well as to the Director of the Urban Affairs Department, where they have to verify, re-verify, and then come back with the detail.
The Hinyotrap Youth Council today expressed its disappointment on the statement stated by Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong and also terming it as unacceptable to the organization as to how and why an error might occur in the RTI presented to the Deputy Chief Minister. The president of HYC, Roy Kupar Sinram, said that the RTI was provided to them by the concerned department, that is the Shillong Municipal Board, and to say that SMB is providing information which is untrue, then the concerned officer will have to take whole responsibility on this matter.
The statement given by the Deputy CM yesterday that he will be sending it again to the SMB and to the Urban Affairs Department to re-verify, it is a joke in one way, because how can he send our representation to the same department which has replied to our RTI? I mean, how will that change? Will they change the data now? Will they change the facts now? If they do that, then they'll be in more trouble, because how can you make a person who is not an employee of SMB after we have raised this issue, now they'll say that he is an employee of the SMB, which is not possible. But at the end of the day, the people knows we have raised this question, this issue from the beginning, and we're sticking to our demands, to our opinions.
The Hinyotrap Youth Council HYC has written to Deputy Commissioner SC Sadhu of East Khasi Hills, demanding immediate action to address illegal settlements in Shillong's Lom survey area. In the letter dated April 25, 2024, the HYC highlighted the presence of approximately 80 to 100 unauthorized households in the area, citing concern over the deplorable living conditions and alleged involvement in illicit activities. Despite pending litigation on a small portion of the land, the HYC insists on swift eviction of illegal settlers. The HYC urged the Deputy Commissioner to conduct a joint spot inquiry within a week, warning of independent verification if action is not taken promptly.
There should be a spot verification, or there should be a spot inquiry where the district administration, the defense estate officer, as well as those persons who are involved in the litigation, they should be present on the spot so that they can show the authorities concerned, see, these are the property or these are the land that are in dispute, and the rest which is settled by these illegal settlers, they are not under dispute. So that after clarifying that fact, the district administration as well as the DEO can take necessary steps to evict these people. So we have written this letter and we have given them a time of 1 week to conduct a spot inquiry, and after that spot inquiry we urge the necessary and the concerned authority to take action.
Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong has informed that land for the Western Bypass has been partly handed over to the National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited NHIDCL for the construction of the road. He said that everything is on track and the possession of the land has been partly handed over by both the DCs to NHIDCL. He hoped that the government will soon hand over the entire stretch to NHIDCL for the road. He said as far as Shillong Dauki Road project, he said that the work is going on smoothly in package 1 and 2 of the road project.
I will do a review meeting with the NHSL and then all the concerned department for the implementation of Shillong Balki Road, and number 2 is for the Western Bypass. So right now everything is on track, and as far as Western Bypass is concerned, even the possession of land has been partly handed over to the NHIDCL. Both the DCs, one is from East Kassim and number 2 is from Riboy district. So land possession has been handed over partly, and very soon I'm very sure we'll be able to hand over the entire stretch of this road length, whatever, to the NHIDCL, because the work order also has been issued to the contractors.
Lakhs of devotees converge at Babetpara in West Garo Hills to partake in the annual Charantala Mela, dedicated to Goddess Kali. Drawing worshippers from across states, this festival stands as the largest Hindu gathering in Garo Hills. Beginning solemnly on March 29th, 30th and May 1st, devotees line up from the early hours to offer their respects, some trekking from afar since 4 a.m. Legend has it that in 1965, Goddess Kali appeared in a dream, vowing to end a smallpox outbreak, sparking the tradition. Since then, the festival has flourished, transforming a makeshift shrine into a permanent temple adorned with idols from distant lands, supported by devotee contributions and state aid. The members of the Executive Committee of the Maukau Dorbar Shnong, along with officials of the Shillong Municipal Board SMB, today visited the site of the mechanized multi-level car parking lot project at the Jiao Stan Mot Pran. This project under the Shillong Smart City mission had hit a major stumbling block following opposition by an owner of a multi-storied building. The Maukau Dorbar Shnong has expressed concern over this development while speaking to reporters after inspection of the project site. Maukau Assistant Rangbak Shnong, Ransom Sutnga, said that the Dorbar Shnong does not want the work of the project to stop. According to him, this is a pet project of the Dorbar Shnong since they were involved since the time when it was conceptualized.
Mentah ke segi pada namta kan ni ke jayau bo parking hune ke balak sedang mentah kadang ke jing thut liat soi hang ni pa ka bidai ba kan ni ke jing tai hang ni te ka we ka long bangiyo ya kan ni ka complete ke jing ujor nak ni ki nak tai ka we ka mo ka ying hang tai ki om ba ka khi por batrai ya kan ni ka kam hang ni te mentah ke segi long nak liang jungi ke dor basnong kum la ong mene ba ngi kwa ba kan ni kam kan ya dai ba kan ni ka kam kan nom sange Namar bakani ketika pet project jongka Dorbasno nadu pasdang ila ia kendu bar smart city hamtam bede ini project.
The Civil Hospital Nongpok Riboy district launched the first special newborn care unit SNCU yesterday. The SNCU is equipped to handle premature and critically ill newborns, ensuring they receive the best possible care right from their first moments. Speaking to the media, Dr. H.B. Buam, Pediatrics and SNCU in charge, informed that initiative marks a significant steps forward in improving child health care services in Nongpo and surrounding areas. The hospital will provide service through the 10 beds along with all facilities for the treatment of the sick newborn babies, he added.
Ini nong chong nong Riboy district nomor bunsen ni di khulu brang sukha ki bom yang bah tinggi hap sukha di sayu sebetulnya ni le Shillong takalong di long sibun ni long trash nong chong nong Riboy tidak jingdon gini ka SNCU kan penmentoy bah ki nomor bah mentar mundur khulu yang layak dengan special care ni kimdon kam chu balle Shillong kimdon kam chu balle sebetulnya te khamtam ki khulu ki bastem ro kalau ngebak simple bagi kulung bastem ini apa sudah ini dan sudah Shillong dan nomor dari gilis ini kena uji bastem dah somrem dah uji sumar tu tebahannya layak free nadong Shillong tanggatai.
Raj Bhavan, Shillong yesterday hosted a cultural event to celebrate the 64th Foundation Day of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Governor of Meghalaya, Phagu Chauhan, graced the occasion as a chief guest, along with various dignitaries and guests. The cultural program featured traditional music and dances representing the rich heritage and culture of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Attendees also relished a range of delicious dishes showcasing the diverse culinary traditions of both states. Additionally, a video message from the Governor of Gujarat, Sri Acharya Devrat, was screened during the event. The foundation days of each state are celebrated in all the Raj Bhavans across the countries in line with central government's Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat initiative, focused on enhancing connections and fostering mutual understanding among people from various states and union territories.
In the performing arts of Maharashtra, the State Foundation Day celebrated.
The 3rd District Level Inter-School Athletic Meet 2024 in Eastern West Khasi Hills District commenced today at KSA Mission Playground, Mairang. The event was graced by the presence of Darlene Konglam, Sports Officer, Directorate of Sports and Youth Affairs, who served as a chief guest in the presence of Balarina Aim, DSO West Khasi Hills, along with the headmen, students and others. This year, there are 23 schools and there are 3 categories of games: high jump, shot put throw, 100-meter race for both boys and girls, under 14, under 16 and under 18. And now for the weather report. Maximum temperature recorded 27.6 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature recorded 14 degrees Celsius, relative humidity in the morning was 48%, relative humidity in the evening was 37%. The forecast: moderate rain and thunder shower is likely to occur at most places. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the headlines once again. Government will not allow anybody to take law into their hands, says Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong. Government is taking up some projects of Rs 350 crores to rejuvenate catchment areas of Umyo and Gunnel rivers, says PHE Minister Marcus Marak. Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong asked CEO of SMB and Director of Urban Affairs to verify RTI information. HYC expressed its disappointment on the statement stated by Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong. And Raj Bhavan, Shillong hosted a cultural event to celebrate the 64th Foundation Day of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Well, viewers, that's all we have in today's edition of the news. Do join us again tomorrow with more updates. Have yourself a good night.